Hello and welcome to the channel. I want to thank you guys so much for watching the video, subscribing, and all that good stuff. Make sure you do the same thing for this video. Give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I try to make consistent content for you guys as much as I can, so make sure to do that. Anyway, as you can see behind me, wrong finger. As you can see behind me, that's what we're going to be talking about. Now, when it comes to Toyota, you can't think of about Toyota without thinking about the Corolla, because Corolla is their bread and butter. That's what sells to the masses. So it's no surprise that Toyota has named their next crossover Corolla Cross. Kind of like Mitsubishi Eclipse with a Eclipse Cross. That was just a terrible idea. But anyway, who cares, right? And then another thing is, like, for me, whenever you think about Toyota, you also have to think about its competition, Honda, because it seems like Honda and Toyota just goes, toe to toe with each segment that they offer. Like, if you're thinking about the small cars, you're thinking about the Honda Civic, you're thinking about the Accord, and Toyota has something similar. You have the freaking Corolla, and you have the Camry, and then you have the RAV4, the Highlander, the Tacoma, the Tundra. And that's one thing that really sets Toyota apart, is the fact that their truck, it's the most reliable truck, and the most, when it comes to value, the Tacoma holds its value unlike any other truck that I know of. And the Tundra as well too. It has a really great resale value. But then again, in this hard times, everything has a very, very great resale value. So if you're looking to move your car, do it now, because you might lose your chance. Just like selling a house. If you're selling your house, do it now, because right now it is the seller's market, and that goes for the car market as well too. So anyway, I know we went off the rails there for a little bit, so we're gonna bring it back in and then cover this story behind me, because at the end of the day, that's what you're here for. To me, this looks like a mini Highlander from just the photo, from checking out a couple of the different photos, and it looks to me like a mini Highlander, or a smaller version Highlander, and a little bit kind of like the same size as the as the RAV4. It looks like about the similar size. I'm just looking at the article right now, so let me go ahead and take you there and stop being stingy. Right. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to try to paraphrase this article, because it is a very long article. So first off, the power: it has a 2-liter dynamic force 4-cylinder engine that produces 169 feet of horsepower and 150 pounds of torque, or 203 newton meters. And it can pull up to 1,500 pounds. Not very much, but it's okay. It's a nice, smaller crossover. So like I've stated before, the I don't know if I stated it or not, but if I didn't, then I'm going to do that right now. So the CHR is going to be like the smaller version of it. And then you have the CHR right here, and then it's going to be the Corolla Cross, and then you have your RAV4, and then you have the Highlander. It kind of like I said, it mimics what Honda is doing as well too, because they have the HRV, and then they have the CRV, and then they have the Honda Pilot. So, yeah, they tend to do this a lot, where they have different variants. And like I said, both companies just tend to compete with each other. And at the end of the day, when companies compete for your dollar, you get the better product at the end of the day. And I think that's very, very good, especially in the car market. There's just so many different options that you want, that is available for you to get. If you want hybrid, if you want electric vehicle, if you want gasoline, how many powered, or whichever power band you want. Like, if you want a really fast SUV, they make those. They make those kind of crossovers. If you want one that can go off-roading, they offer those things. It's great, because like I said before, at the end of the day, we as consumers win when we get all these different companies competing with each other. When they don't, then they make shitty ass fucking cars or whatever, and then they can just price it however they want to if there's no competition. We lose when there's no competition. So it looks like this engine only takes the 0W16, and that's the new GF6 oil. So when you're buying your oil, you have to buy this one specifically, the 0W60. But most cars uses 0W20, but this is the new platform now and the new oil. So you have to buy one that says that 0W16. And just like with all their different cars, I'm not a fan of these two tones interior, especially the beige. I think it looks beige. Not a fan. The black and the beige, I don't like this. I think this looks very hideous, but hey, it's my own opinion. Some people maybe like this kind of styling, but I'm not a fan. I would have done it with like black all around and just maybe different stitching, some blue stitchings somewhere in there. I don't know. But I'm sure there's going to be different options for you to choose from, different varieties, XLE, top of the line versions, and of course it's going to come with Apple CarPlay and all that good safety features. I'm sure it's going to be standard with all their stuff. 17-inch steel wheels with the range-topping XLE variant, boosting 18-inch wheels. So whatever you like, they will have it. Like I said, for me, I like both companies, and at the end of the day, when they compete, we win. And the price will likely be in a 20,000 range, or less. Who really knows what they're going to be priced at? Probably low 20s, because you can't have it more than the RAV4. I think the RAV4 is at what, 24? Give me 1 second. Let me pull this up. Okay, so here we are on Toyota's website. As you can see here, I forgot about the 4Runner as well as the Venza, because the Venza is actually coming back, but that one is going to be a hybrid, I believe. So it's going to be a hybrid. But anyway, so the CHR is at $21,595. So it's either going to be around 22 or 23,000. They don't want to make it too expensive. They want it in between either the CHR and the RAV4, because then you're right in the middle. If you want a little bit more space, but you don't want something bigger than that, then you would go with the Corolla Cross instead of the RAV4. And if you want more space, bigger vehicle, etc., then you can go with that RAV4. And then if you want really big, then you can go ahead and buy the Highlander. So it's really up to you on where you want to buy and whether you want hybrid or not. I'm not sure if they're going to be offering the vehicle in a hybrid as well too. So who knows, right? Only time will tell until the full release. So anyway, let's go ahead and check out some of these photos. Like I said to you guys, I think it looks more like a mini Highlander. Let's see here. Let me see if I can pull up a Highlander. Yeah, see? And then maybe like the right color. It looks pretty damn close to a freaking Highlander. Except the lights look a little bit different. But that grille looks very, very similar to it. And the rims, obviously. But the color, definitely spot on to what the Highlander looks like. At least one of the colors for the Highlanders. And here is the infamous engine that will give you no power at all. But it is a crossover. It's not a race car. So you drive very appropriately, please. Just kidding. Making jokes. Dry jokes. Anyways, let me know in the comments below, and if you want to check out some of these photos yourself, I will leave a link in the description for this full article for you to go check out. And if you want more information about it, you will get that as well too. It looks like they're going to be offering the car in 4-wheel drive as well too. So, but for each segment, like for me, I feel like when a car maker makes a certain car, like there is a reason behind it. Like, what's the reason behind this vehicle? Like when you buy the 4Runner, or if you buy the Honda Passport, you know what those cars are for. Like the target audience for those cars are usually people that want to go off-roading, and that's what the target audience is for the Passport and as well as the 4Runner. But I'm not sure what the target audience is for this one, for the Cross. But I guess if you want something in between those two vehicles, then this would be the right vehicle for you. And I love this one so much better than the other one that they showed. I am not a fan of that other one. That beige interior. Ugh. But hey, some people like those colors, but not this guy. Not me. But I think this is actually pretty cool that they put the cross, the Corolla cross right into the what the turn signal. Is this a turn signal or brake signal? I think that's the rear of the car. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, I think they put it inside one of these lights. That's dope. That's different. That is definitely different. Corolla Cross. So here's another better look at the interior. Looks very basic, nothing too fancy here. Nothing too futuristic, like the BZT or whatever the heck it's called. I'm really interested on what they can do with that vehicle, especially since it's going to be Toyota's first fully electric vehicle. So I'm curious to see what they do with it. Ooh, ooh, is that the no, that's the heated seats, I believe. It's going to be included on some different versions, as well as charging ports, all that good amenities for you to enjoy. So, I think that's it for me. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. I don't know what you're waiting for. I make some decent content. Actually, it's not decent. It's pretty damn good, okay? Well, in my own opinion, I think it's good. So, anyway, if you enjoy, you know what to do. I appreciate the love that you guys have been showing me and everybody that actually watches the videos. And if you make it this far, holy shit, I apologize for this video taking longer than I expected it to. It's not what I meant to do. It's just sometimes they do that. They go that. Yeah, see, it's happening right now. Me yapping. Bye.